So, what's going to happen to the petition being delivered to London? What's the update on it? You said the 10-man delegate is going.
Yeah, you see, we were planning our next course of action after the 25th. We were gearing towards sending a 10-man delegation to the to Buckingham Palace to deliver the petition to the Queen. But in the meantime, on the 27th of November, the Prime Minister threatened us with the ISA, and there was a real danger of the Hindraf leaders being arrested at the ISA. We were prepared for it. And then we had to devise a quick strategy that one person leaves the country and be overseas to carry the torch overseas, out of the country, out of Malaysian jurisdiction, on the assumption that the others are being detained under ISA. So that's where now we were forced to abandon plan A, now we are on plan B now. So for the moment, Waythamoorthy, the chairman of Hindraf, is on international lobby to India. Yesterday he managed to meet the Chief Minister of India. He managed to see the Congress Party Chief of Tamil Nadu, and he also met another party chief called Wayko in Madras. After which he plans to go to New Delhi to meet the Prime Minister, Indian Prime Minister's private secretary, and also the Foreign Minister. After which he is also met in Madras the Bar Council Chairman of Madras, and he would be doing it in all the other cities, the Bar Council Chairmen of the various cities he's going to, because it impedes the freedom or the right of a lawyer to fearlessly advocate his client's interests without fear or favour. Section 42 of the Legal Profession Act says that we have to uphold the cause of justice without fear or favour, without even our own interests, without regard to our own interests. We are upholding, the Prime Minister says we should uphold the law. And after New Delhi, Waythamoorthy would then be proceeding to London. He is going to the Foreign and Commonwealth Office to meet the Malaysian desk officer for a formal complaint. And then thereafter he would be meeting many NGOs in London like Amnesty International, Frontline Defenders, Inter-Rights and many other groups. And then he would also be meeting the British Bar Council and also the Law Society in England. And then he would proceed to Geneva, where he would meet the representatives, the Secretary to the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights, the Commissioner for Independence of Lawyers, the Commissioner Against Racism, the Commissioner Against Religious Discrimination. Formal complaints would be lodged to the United Nations for them to take up with the Malaysian government. I think, and then after that he would be meeting NGOs in Geneva. He'll proceed to Brussels to meet the NGOs in Brussels, and then he will be proceeding to Washington to meet the Malaysian desk officer in the US State Department, and then he will be meeting many NGOs which we are lining up the programs for him, like Human Rights Watch, and then he will be proceeding to New York to see the New York Law Association, and then we have also tried to arrange Carter Human Rights Center in Atlanta. So we are trying to arrange as many meetings as possible, and we have got the support of the Indians. We have asked for donations, we have put it on the net, but if only the Indians donate, we can't help it. The Chinese and Malays do not donate, we can't help it, you know. The Indian masses have generously, the poor, not the tycoons, not the business community, the poor masses in the ground, they have come up with large sums of money to make sure that his mission overseas is successful, because we do not have funds ourselves. So we are getting overwhelming support from the Indian community. We were shocked. For in India to take out $10 will be very difficult, but now there's a free flow. We don't even have to campaign, we don't have to convince them. They are giving it on their own accord. So we feel that human rights is no more a state matter. It is the concern of the international community.